36 out of 302. I think it could potentially be doable. Because I'm actually gonna play the full, I'm not doing just the Fiesta for the playthrough, so I don't know. There are many things to be done in this world, she said while looking at Jansen. Oh my god. Okay. This is a long song. I didn't even know it was that long. I gotta switch my sound around and stuff. Green is dark, right? Yeah. All right. Pokemon time. Is it there? Is that it? There we go. All right, cool. Let me switch it over. I will have you all know that I spent most of this afternoon in my kids' save of Pokemon grinding in Mount Moon. And I feel like I've learned so much through this experience. Because you know that Butterfree, I was so hell-bent on having Butterfree carry me, or, you know, like get Butterfree evolved, you know, whatever. And I haven't really used it. That shit is like amazing. That little guy is amazing in Mount Moon, and I don't even think I bothered once to pull the little guy out. So that's my bad. But hey, it's a work in progress, right? We live, we learn. Wow, 11-11. Took on Cerulean City gym leader Misty Starmie with Ivysaur and won. Oh. We beat Poops Abra with Butterfree. Well, there we go. That's how I should have known. I think, I think potentially, maybe, yeah, that makes sense. It's the earliest. But I don't know. Anyways, I think I might do some rearranging. They have a Charmeleon instead of an Ivysaur, so I'm actually taking the time to grind their stuff because I think Misty is going to probably be difficult for them in comparison to what it was for me. Let's see, someone's PC. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought the weakness would have been there, but I don't know. With no deposit. Who are we gonna take? Okay. I know that we love Linda. We do. Okay, we love her. Store. I'm putting her in the box for now. Okay, I don't know who I'm gonna take out. I haven't really decided on that yet. But I'm gonna maybe mess around a little bit. I could bring Steve in. I think Steve might be good. I've been finding that Gertrude is actually pretty dope. I don't have a lady in my kids' playthrough. I actually have it's a boy. I could, yeah, you can get an Oddish in Fire Red. You can't, I don't think Oddish is available in Leaf Green. Gertrude, though. We're gonna bring Gertrude in. And for a little spice, I don't know, I'm like, Steve is carrying Steve, by the way, my kid's named the Geodude Poo Poo Dude, which I think is really just something. Not that she should have to deal with that, but to be fair, she could have... Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I don't... I can just level them both over time. I just gotta keep switching it around. I think you guys would be impressed with the setup I have on Fire Red with my kids. Okay, let's see. Log off. I'm putting a lot more thought into it, though, so that, you know, experience is truly everything. Okay, so I'm gonna switch Gertrude. Man, if that is the existence that Ming had chosen, what a different story it would have been, right? Okay, what's this? Anything exciting over here? Yeah, just a Weedle. Yo, what's up, Eric? Yeah, I was playing Lost Odyssey. Somebody did indeed choose to redeem Pokemon Time. I feel like something is lost when experience share is an on-off toggle in later games. Like giving the player 2 experience share items would be the better. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm saying for quality of life, I appreciate it. I feel like it's a nice little addition. I'd appreciate it here, specifically. See, watch me level these up and then I'm gonna just like go catch something else and I'll be like, oh fuck, I love this. Never mind, get these guys out. Once they got off the 3Ds, I think they went downhill. Oh, really? I don't know, I thought Violet seemed pretty cool. Oh no, spring shot. Crap. There we go. Yeah. Scratch. Man, Fist Queen really has a tendency of getting poisoned. I thought like all of the graphical issues were fixed. I thought they were overall, like I remember the day that Scarlet and Violet came out, there were tons of memes about just like the quality and the graphics and stuff. And that was part of why I got it, on top of like my kids like Pokemon, so I was like, oh, maybe we could play it together. But I mean, it was fine, you know. Sword and Shield had issues, so did Scarlet Violet, but that was because Game Freak was... Yeah, and I think we were talking about it in Discord recently. It feels like Game Freak's kind of learned to maybe space things out a little bit more and you know, give it a little more time to cook. Because what Waves and Wind or whatever it is isn't actually coming out for another like year and a half, so... Yeah, I think it looks good too. And I'll finally be a Pokemon master. I'll finally be able to have one of these under my belt. I just don't know which one I think I'd pick Waves. I like water. They didn't reveal the legendaries, right? That also kind of goes a long way. Ruby really likes the starter options. Oh gosh, yeah. Gertrude grew to level 7. Yay! Did you learn anything? No. Damn it. Little Weedles. Not really what I was looking for. I did. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm basically... I am at, like, it seems like point of no return. So basically, I can do side quests and stuff. Once I get on the ship, which I held off on doing tonight. Once I get on the ship, it's like, you know, I can go to the end. I think there's a couple of quests I'd like to finish out before I end the game. Mostly because I also want to make sure I'm leveled enough. I could see why a speed up would be really nice. Because I was thinking that while grinding in my kids' game today too, where I was like, oh man, if I could do that. I was a little surprised they didn't offer that, but I do also think that, especially for kids, it's kind of it's important to like put that time in, even though it's a lot of time, put that time in and like learn to love what you're building. Does that make sense? I don't know. It was something I was thinking about and talking about with Ruby earlier. I'm good. How are you, Liam? A through Z, Pokemon Easy, kind of weird where you don't even have turns. It's more like Pokemon Go where you can spam attacks and kind of dodge. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that one. I didn't really. You're doing fantastic. I'm glad. So it's like a Xenoblade. Wow. Well, that makes sense why Aaron enjoyed it. Because I remember Aaron really liked it. Huh. That was an interesting choice to, like, change. Okay, let's see. What's up here? Nothing. Is there anything? Oh, that's... Oh, God. It's a maze of dudes. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Don't bother me. Oh, it's a Metapod. Good. Okay, you know, a little bit higher level. I'm into this. So let's see. Man, if I brought Geodude, this would have been much better for me, huh? Maybe flying though. We'll try PP. PP's a good level though. I don't really know that I actually need to level PP at all. Pikachu and PP and... So I, about maybe like a year and a half ago, tried to open up Xenoblade and try it out. And I will say I was incredibly overwhelmed just starting it. And that's when I was like, oh, I'll probably, maybe if I play it on stream, it'll feel a little more. I don't know though that I'm gonna be able to. It feels like a lot. Gertrude learned Tail Whip. Lady Gertrude. Okay, so my boy learned a different set of skills around the same level. I guess maybe there's actually a variance because of the gender split. Oh, wait, hold on. I could bring Pickle in. Pickle doesn't need it, though. So. I'm gonna try... No. Never mind. I was gonna try, but I'm not. Let's see. Summary. Round. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, how about this? Okay, first we'll do... Nope. If you want to try out Xenoblade's combat system, don't start with 2 and 3s. Yeah, I tried one, but I think also sometimes when I try playing things from my couch, especially when it's so open and like I feel like I need to be closer to the screen. It's similar to Fortnite. I'm also anxious to pop back into FF14 for that reason, because FF11 was just such a nice pace for me. Oh shit, quick attack? Okay, let's see. Scratch. Oop. Oh shit. Okay, well that's not working out. Oh no, I gotta bring something else in. Maybe Fist Queen. Maybe I should have just brought PP in. We want to next have the best Xenoblade games to start with. Okay, that's right. And Xenoblade Chronicles X is available now. Whoa, hold on. Okay. That's right. Flying is strong against fighting. You know how 12 is an RPG with MMO elements? Xenoblade Chronicles has a similar type of deal, except more complex and without a gambit system. Oof. That in itself is difficult for me. I did resub to 11 because I'm hoping, I know Drewby has more to get through, I have more to get through. So, you know, there may be some 11 streams sprinkled in whenever me and Drewby can, you know, start working on story. But it hasn't been that long. I'd say it's been like 4 to 5 months since I played it. I don't remember how to do anything. There's so many buttons and I was like, oh my god, how the fuck did I learn how to play this so fast? So that's why I think the idea of trying to play 14 again sometime soon to catch up on that is a little overwhelming too. It also basically has nothing to do with the others, so it's nice as a no pressure entry. Its combat's a little more complicated. Okay. Interesting. I'm kind of glad I didn't get ZA then for Ruby, because I think it would have been overwhelming for her. Potentially. Alright, who else can we deposit right now? I mean, I do love Sandshrew, but I feel like I might need to bring Geodude in. I think this is the way. There we go. Withdraw. Bring him in. Oh, right. I think I follow someone who's been playing through Xenosaga that's a fan of the Xenoblade games, and they're always kind of like live tweeting their experience, right? I get that there's some kind of connection there. I don't. It's 100% over my head, but it definitely interests me. I know that it's not something to take super seriously, but I might enjoy fan service, if that's what it be considered. I might enjoy it, so. Oh, Steve is a higher level than Gertrude. Okay. Was Ruby Game Boy Color, or like what was that technically? I'm glad that guy doesn't notice me. Oh, an Abra. Oh, I got one of these, right? No, I didn't. Oh. Okay, wait. Abra is... Maybe we gotta bring in a bug. Bring in a little bug. Yeah, we'll bring in PP. Yeah, that's what I was kind of alluding to is... Oh my god, it ran away. It ran away. Yeah, it did, Cargo. See, I know that about Fire Red. I was asking about Ruby. Oh, Ruby is Game Boy Advance. Okay. Did I get a Bellsprout? No, I didn't. I'm not really interested in a Bellsprout though. But this maybe might be good experience. Oh, I didn't mean to growl at it. I meant to scratch. There we go. Oh, now I'm stuck using Gertrude because did it vine me? Hello, Socrates. How are you doing? I thought using a poison guy would help. And I thought Gertrude was considered poison. Yeah. Gertrude is. Maybe PP. Not affect. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt PP. Okay, one does not simply just hurt PP. My little guy. Oh, perfect. Now I can catch the little doofus here. I gotta come up with a name. Oh shit. Let's see if I can catch it. What the hell, Demon Flame? What? Oh my god, look at its little footprint. I love it. A carnivorous Pokemon. Really? It traps and eats bugs. It appears to use its root feet to replenish moisture. It's 8.8 pounds. Wow. Oh, do you guys got a good name suggestion here? Well, I might need to check out Ruby then. You rode that? You were bored? Yeah, you can tell. It's basically an early... Yeah, it's kind of like a Venus flytrap. Groot? I like... Yeah, it is kind of Groot, huh? Little guy's got some good HP too. I mean, he's probably gonna live in the box, but, you know... Catching them all, right? Oh my god, Venus to Flylow would have been really good. Damn it. Oh, there's another one. Hey there. How you doing, little guy? Alright, Gertrude ain't doing the work on this one, so we're gonna bring PP out again. I just like his little feet. They're just so cute. Stop wrapping my PP up. I did say that. Oh my god, it's using growth? Oh my goodness. Seymour, feed me. Oh my god, I know what you mean. I don't know what it's called. Okay, Gertrude. Level 9. Nice. PP. Incredible. Oh, PP's trying to learn Stun Spore. Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is from Little Shop of Horrors. Okay, is Stun Spore better than... I feel like String Shot is meh. No, this is just a regular playthrough, Al-Zero. I'd have it marked as a Nuzlocke. I've never beat a Pokemon game, so I'd like to do that before I ever attempted one. It is way better. Okay, cool. I know. PP can't learn more than 4 moves. Too real. There's an ad break coming up. I'm gonna go get some water. Let me just get out of this little screen. Alright, let me save and I will BRB really quick. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. Alright. Good job drawing. Oh my god, you almost turned that It looks like whatever that is wearing a dress now, and now it has cleavage. Oh my god, you guys are making Mitochondria Eve. How didn't I figure this out sooner? I see it now. I see the vision. I don't know if that was the intent, but I definitely see it. Okay. Oh, I thought I saved it. It's a Pidgey. I checked Bulbapedia. It looks like everything that's upcoming, like all of these trainers have Pokemon that are like level 13 to 15. So I feel like I might be in trouble if I don't change things around. That's why I'm focusing on grinding a little bit more. I don't know. Who was I going to bring out? Who am I even up against? I don't even remember. Oh, it's the bird. Okay, duh. Well, let's bring Steven. There we go. Perfect. Because I think Geodude's actually gonna maybe be okay in this one. Yes. Incredible. I could throw some poop at it. That might be nice. But I think Tackle's probably fine too. Okay, well, it'd be nice if Steve got some levels and then maybe had an actual rock sort of situation going on here. Okay, Abra. He's just gonna run away. Oh, man. Okay, so later on, I know there's better Pokeballs or whatever eventually. Is it just better for me to try and, I don't know, like, just to get a better ball and try to catch it as soon as I see it? I don't know if that's how this works or not. The better balls have a better capture rate, but are far more expensive. Yeah, and the money is already difficult in this game. There we go. Crit hit. Woohoo! Gertrude. I'm so proud. Okay. So, Gertrude is level 10. We're gonna switch this queen to the front. I think as long as they're all like level 10 or 11, I'll feel okay. That's not gonna take long. Hey, what's up? The poor Geodude, that's right. Geodude doesn't have anything that they can actually use that's rock yet. But yeah, it's whatever. It takes its damage. Take it. Give me another Bellsprout fight. They have that good experience. Oh my god, it's another damn Caterpie. Another one. Okay, low kick. Well, that... Yeah, that... Oops. Has something. A little bit of something there. This guy. Also notice I'm not running back to the gym every 5 seconds, which is another thing maybe I'm feeling a little more confident about. Hey Boots. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Hey, party of 1, party of 500. Either way, I appreciate it. What were you up to? I'm just grinding in Pokemon Leaf Green. Oh, Requiem stuff. Nice. Is it still like your first run of it, or are you doing like different endings and stuff like that? There's my Bellsprout. There she is. Okay, first one. It seems like it's been awesome for everybody so far. No, I didn't want to run it. Oh my god, I accidentally hit run away. Oh, damn it. It's gonna be a bunch of Caterpies now. I cursed myself. Just grind into PP until it explodes in power. Something like that, yeah. Pretty much. Bring PP in. See, I can never play like RE in general because it's too much. I get too scared. I'm a weenie. I'm not afraid to say it. But like the really modern ones, I like watching the intro. Basically, like everything that happens in the first hour of Requiem is I definitely couldn't do it. It's too much. But like it's fun to watch. Yeah, I think story-wise, aesthetically, I feel like that too. Well, I like Leon's gameplay for different reasons than Grace, I suppose. But you know, I enjoy Grace's story, and I like her as a character a lot too. There we go. PP gained points. Good. Good for you, PP. You know what? I'll bring Pickle in. Yeah. I mean, that's true. I just think that, you know, when we went through that Square Enix shareholders 100-page fucking presentation thing, and we were just kind of, there was a lot of comparison to the success of Capcom and how their remakes are doing sales-wise. And I'm like, okay, well, you can look at that, but are you actually looking at like why it's working? It's a lot easier because of the assets, you know, that they can kind of reuse. Kind of, also if you look at Yakuza, I think, but I don't know, it sounds like maybe some stuff might end up changing with that soon. I don't know what's going on there. To me, Capcom feels like it's on the right pace of releasing new titles and DLC and everything like that. And it's in a way that their fan base is satisfied. There's never any kind of like yearning for more. And it feels like they have the right amount of experimentation by doing a remake and like, you know, doing like a staggered remake and then doing a new title and stuff like that. You're in an FF duty? Oh, I'd love to hear it though. I mean, I'm not like, I actually like Silent Hill more because I'm more of a psychological horror girly. But you know, I've always found Resident Evil and stuff like that fascinating. Yeah, it seems like there's a really nice balance between the Grace and Leon segments. But I think, to me, I feel like the Grace segments seem... To me, they would be a lot more stressful in certain spots. Yes, exactly. I wish that that's something, you know, Square could kind of maybe figure out and work towards, but I don't know, that seems a lot easier said than done. So let's bring Peepee's like carrying. Yeah, it's the upper management, I agree. Oh, it's definitely stressful on purpose. It's funny because it's like, it's quieter and that's why it's more stressful. The Grace segments actually have, like, just from watching it, have really made me hope that they're considering a Haunting Ground remake. Because Haunting Ground, I mean, the story's fucked. I don't know how they handle that in this day and age, but it's a really interesting, like, there's a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics. I'd like to see how they handle it. Yeah, Crash is true. They do, they seem to understand it. Yeah. Pee-Pee. Yeah, this is my Butterfree named Pee-Pee. Aren't they so baby girl? I think so. That's not enough. Maybe our queen is getting more. PP uses a lot of PP to do its moves, it seems. No, not really. I mean, I'm using their stuff probably more than anybody else's right now, though. Yep. Bye, Abra. Yeah. Bye. I wonder if I should just try to catch it. There's nothing stopping me. I guess I could try. Oop. It... Guess I gotta bring PP in. Not PP. Yeah, Abra has always teleported right away. Well, that's why I was asking, like, once I get a better ball, is it better to just try to get a nice, like, more expensive ball to just try catching Abra right away? Okay. Yeah. That's why I was asking it earlier. I don't have a better ball yet. Maybe once I get one. Alright, Bellsprout. After this queen gets level 10, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna use the gym and then I'll try getting all of these little trainers out of the way. Oh, there's also paralyzing too. So if like paralyze actually hits, it probably helps, but I feel like, oh wait, I didn't hit the level, shit. I feel like Pikachu wouldn't be able to hit fast enough for that to be possible. No, I don't. But I don't want to know either. I'll figure it out. I will. I think it's been joked about enough. Something about the SSN and I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Which I know it's not far. Damn it. They've got to be close. Just another damn Caterpie. Get out of here, you little turd. Oh yeah, I did. Mew isn't required for the Pokédex. I don't give a shit. I found out, yeah, somebody was explaining the event tickets thing to me, I think, a couple streams ago. That's, I don't even know. Also, hello, Black and Rat. Okay. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch claim to have all 151 originals, including Mew. Okay. Fans are also confused about how they will encounter Mew, as the mythical Pokemon is supposed to be going in the game. Straight from Nintendo's own website, there's a blurb that states Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch will let players encounter the game's original 151. Effectively, this would mean Mew is in the game, but there was never a legitimate way to catch Mew in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Back in the Gen 3 days, Pokemon players had to acquire Mew through an event in Pokemon Emerald and then trade it over to Fire Red and Leaf Green. So how can you get it? It's possible an event to get Mew will be triggered in the Nintendo Switch version of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, like one of the classic Pokemon distribution events from back in the day. Oh. Well, that didn't help. This is an article that's speculating. Hold on. I cannot perceive chat at the moment. Hello, Iris. How's the Digivolving going? It's going. It's going all right. I was wondering because I was like, oh, you know what? I hope you don't lose your streak. I'm glad you haven't. Hope. Oh wait. It's not a true stream until I wear this damn hat, right? Here's what I found. You can catch Deoxys, Oh, and Lugia in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but what about Mew? No matter what you try, you won't be able to find Mew near the truck in Vermilion City. Would have been cool, but oh well. But there is another way to grab Mew. Not yet. Well, not yet at least, though I'm holding out a lot of hope in the future. So, okay. That's... Yeah, this is actually based off of the Tactics design, but it's not too far off. Not far off at all. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not going to concern myself too much on it. I'm sure they'll figure out ways to implement it, though, you know, eventually. God damn, Caterpie, get out of here. It does make me wonder, like, are they gonna... Because there's a lot of Pokemon stuff that's been releasing slowly. So part of me... Yes, it is true. Afterwards, you do get event tickets. But the article I just read said that it's for Lugia, Oh, and Deoxys or whatever. But I don't really know. I don't know enough about that, and I don't want to look too far ahead. I mean, I don't think there's anything to spoil in that, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to overthink it or anything. I just want to build up my silly little guys. I'll make them strong. And I want to be the very best. I guess. I actually I truly don't strive to be the best at anything, so it feels douchey to say that. I'd like to be mediocre. I'd be happy with that. Hello, aspiring warlock. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? What is a raid? A miserable little pile of viewers. I love that. Oh my gosh. Wait, my pee-pee's getting hurt. Why would stop wrapping my pee-pee? Hello. How's everything? Is this a Switch version? Yeah. We'll just, yeah. Anyways, how was it? How was your stream? Were you the incredible raid message, by the way? Incredible. Were you playing Castlevania, or is that just always? Do you always have just like the most immaculate? You're playing Yellow. Nice. This is my first Pokemon game. This is the furthest. Well, okay. I feel like that feels like a lie a little bit, because I've definitely played them. But I never made it far. I've never beat one. I've never really made it past like a certain part. So this is really, you know, just I'm here. I'm trying. Not the pee-pee, yeah. Thank you for the follow. That maybe it's a good one. It's a really good one. I respect that. But yeah, I have a channel point redeem right now. Where everyone can choose to redeem it. I'm typically playing Lost Odyssey or a Final Fantasy game of some sort. So it's a nice little distraction. And we're just trying to figure out the whole situation with Mew and the Switch version. So if anybody knows if there's a Mew, you can say. I don't mind. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. I hate that. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's an old man. Hiker Franklin. Yeah, you know what? He would say that. It's very, like, had dad energy to it. I've really been enjoying Lost Odyssey. I'm basically at the end now. Oh my god, look at the Machop. He's so cute. I like his little belly. He's got a little Winnie the Pooh belly. Okay, so... wild choice here, but why not? We'll just bring PP in. I know some of the mystery events are, but I don't think the Mew one is. Yeah, so I'm thinking it'll probably just get introduced at some point. I guess you are, Onyx. Did you beat the trainer to the left in the grass? Yes, I thought so. The one that was watching the bridge? Yeah, I did fight him. I was too shy. No, I don't think you have to be named, but I don't know. I'm talking about the Switch version though, Eric. So, because you can't do Action Replay or Game Shark on the Switch. Unless maybe, oh, further left? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Let me go back. Let me see. Oh, Fist Queen got some levels, maybe. PP's leveling. Good. Love to see it. PP's trying to learn Sleep Powder. Yeah, I'm... So, is that... Those events, like, how do you access that? I gotta look into that. Capcom got lucky, so the fact that the shareholder had those PowerPoints praising the company shows how little they know. It was already well received. It's true! And I personally didn't even think that the 4 remake needed to happen, but yeah, you know, it worked, I guess. Oh, after beating the game. Okay. Sleep gives you... I like having tackle... I like having tackle just in case. Like there's just a little bit of damage that needs to happen, so I'm not using my confusion. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I did just get stuns for. Is it better than poison? Yeah, we'll do it. I would love a Code Veronica remake. Yay, PP learned sleep powder. Also, aspiring warlock, if you have to go to bed, or you have to raid and run, or do any of that other stuff, please feel free. Don't feel bad. Did anybody see what they were bringing out? What they're bringing to the table? You know what I care about the most with Code Veronica? You guys know that like skeleton pirate painting? If they remake Code Veronica and you can't like if that's not in it, it's not it for me. You know? It's just not. Go, Steve. Oh my god, Geodude on Geodude action. Good for that. Well, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I guess I could bring Sid. Why not? Oh man, he's flinging his poop at me. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you, Powerful. Rip Geodude. Yay! Steve is leveled. You worked hard. Bart got... Wow! Yo, this guy had some cash. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. I think the other thing with Capcom, like, and Resident Evil and survival horror in general, though, is that it's shorter. Like, those games aren't meant to be super long. You said this way? I already got this guy. Like, I fought this other guy already, so I don't know who you mean. I did that yesterday? Yeah, they are. It's designed around, like, playing it multiple times. Which makes sense, you know? Getting multiple endings. Where I think with Final Fantasy and most RPGs, people generally give it, like, that one playthrough. Oh, I have encountered the Abra. I just don't... It runs away. I gotta get a good ball for that shit. I've encountered it a few times and it teleported away and made me sad. Oh, no, that's fine. I was like... Sometimes I see the damage that my Pokemon is doing and I get stressed out thinking that's how much. Yeah, that's what that's literally when when it kept happening where it's teleporting, that is exactly what I asked. I said, do I just need a better ball? Or do I just need to throw it right away? So I'm glad to see I had the right idea. I'm so proud. Okay, Steve still hasn't learned the rock thing I was hoping he would learn. Oh yeah, I don't think so either, Carful. PowerPoint was off on a lot of things. But that PowerPoint was also paying attention to things that I think that only matter to a very small percentage of people that are fans. They listen to the loud majority on social media, and most of those people aren't actually playing their games, nor would they. They just like to complain. I forget who it was. Was it Shiny? Did Shiny share that article? Someone shared an article yesterday about one of the devs of something. I don't know what. Essentially being like, stop pandering to the, like people who aren't gonna play the games to begin with. They're just bitching because that's all they like to do. Maybe it was, I don't know. I know we were all talking about it, and like, yeah, I feel that way strongly. Yeah, well, I think that's a bit of embarrassment to them too. Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to change around who's in the front now, because I need to get Steve to level now. Because, alright, so... Okay, so Karate Chop, nice. I think that's good. Okay, so switch with Steve. $12 hours. That's absurd. I've played 12 hours of this already? Damn. I feel like most of that was me trying to get through Mount Moon. Oddly enough. Okay. What do you have to say now? Drat, a Zubat bit me back in that cave. Should we be worried about that? Oh, I mean, the Power Pointer wasn't just a Power Pointer. It was the investment firm that's been slowly buying all of the shares of Square Enix. That's the difference there. And since that PowerPoint, I think they went from like 13% of shares to, I think, close to 18. And it's only been like maybe 2 or 3 months. It's pretty drastic. I'll be okay. Yeah, dude needs to go, like, get checked for rabies. No, does rabies exist in this world? Probably not. Local trainers come here to practice. Next to this bush? Sure. Alright, what do we got here? Youngster Joey would like to battle a Rattata. What'd you say? There's a Pokemon virus? In the later games, according to my husband. What? Do we know who the investment firm is? Is it American? No, I think it's based out of Hong Kong. Maybe? I forget what is the... 3D Investment Partners, is that what the name is? Also, Enix's founder is still at the top with 19.28%. That was 3 months ago, though. Yeah, it's called 3D Investment Partners. I know, I guess it is based out of Japan. Oh, nope, Singapore. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. I was reading an interview with a former exec who was more, more or less agreeing with the 3D investment partner right up. The second point they had around sales volume and realized unit cost was fine. But the first argument was basically that the game needed to make more than the company could have made. Investing the same amount of money in the stock market over the dev cycle, and it's just a game development company, not an investment firm. Right, exactly, yeah. That's such a good point. Well, at the point that PowerPoint was released, Carkle, they didn't have as much, like, that's how much they're like quickly buying it up, which is absurd to watch. Ratata. Fighting. Hey, we could try Fist Queen. Unfortunate name. With that wording. Oh no. Alright, karate chop. Ah! Okay, wait. Oh, amazing. Thank goodness. Okay, Steve grew to 11. And learned rock throw. That's what I've been waiting for. Thank goodness. Okay, Spearow. I think I've been using Pikachus against Spearow. But in this case, I'll bring in Gertrude first. That noise is stressing me out a little bit. A little. Okay. Bring in Gertrude in for the level. Yeah, it's substantial. I mean, I feel like it's the pace in which they're doing it that is what is notable. You're decent. Thanks. Yeah. Let me save. I don't know. Here, let me see something. I guess I could just heal my Mankey. Might be a good idea. Instead of walking all the way back. Yeah, I got 10 potions. I can do that. Oh my god, I forgot I have this. I could sell that at a high price, it says. Nice. Okay. How goes the adventure? You know what? We're making some progress. I'll look into Pokerus at some point, just to see. How are you doing, JP? I don't like to get, info dumped on, you know? Like, too much. I just like to yap, and sometimes I say hypotheticals. You're going to see Bill. First, we battle. Yeah, I spent some time grinding. Oh, Wayne only has one Pokemon. Wayne sent out Onyx. Really? Onyx? Dude is just gonna use fucking Rock Tomb on me. I'm gonna be so mad. I don't know. I think that's also what's confusing. Oh, Rock Throw. Okay, now it's a... I think that's also what's confusing about it, Carlton. Oop, got him. That was unexpected. Damn, look at that. Gertrude got a level. Sid. You're something. Wow, I'm getting a lot of money. Okay. At first, I was worried about money in this game. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be scared. Yeah, I know. I know about rock being weak to ground. We're good. Oh, hey. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Vermilion City. So where's your dad now? Most of the info dumps wouldn't even be that relevant to single player. Pretty much everything can be valid. That's the vibe I've been getting. A slowpoke? I think so, yeah. Rich people shit Carkle. Hold on. Is that a normal? That's a level 17. I don't... you know what? I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what a slowpoke is. Like, I don't know what type it is. Let's see. It's a water psychic Pokemon. Okay, I'll tell you. I didn't think it'd be water for some reason, but I guess it makes sense. Thank you, Vicious. That being the case, I guess Pikachu might be able to... I don't know, this might be a risk, too. I don't know if Slowpoke is gonna, like, use a water cannon on me all of a sudden. Like, I don't know. Oh, he's just growling. He's just a little guy. Yeah, he kind of has a hippo vibe, yeah. I guess that's true. It makes sense because the... What is the Slowbro has the little, like, shell on its tail. I love in the anime the little, like, evolution process the one goes through. It's very nonchalant. I wonder if this means I could get a Slowpoke nearby. I hope so. Slowpoke fainted. Gertrude. Hell yeah. Did you learn it? Okay, double kick. That's the thing that my kids one learned, and I was like, this is impressive. I'm surprised it isn't, JB. Man, that kid only had one as well. Kind of weird. On the SSN, I saw trainers from around the world. No? Slowbro's good. Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, no. This would be the next person. Okay. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Who are you? Kelsey. Alright. Cool. I don't know what to say, man. That's great. She's like 12. This is just how tweens are. I mean, I guess I gotta get ready for that as my kids enter that age range, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was, but I was never sure. Oop. Hopefully there's a Pokemon gym coming up. I don't know. Listen, when it comes to having a boyfriend is such a like weird term because like I remember being in kindergarten and being like, such and such is my boyfriend, but you know, it didn't mean anything. Oh, Nidoran? Okay. Yeah, I'll change my Pokemon for now. Maybe I'll bring in Steve. I don't think that Steve's actually gonna be worth a shit against this, but I'm gonna try Rough Crow just to see. No. Yeah. Oh wait, that was them. Oh, well, you know, it's fine. Pickle is thriving. Pickle and Sid. Eepee's getting up there now too. I like Steve too. Steve's pretty chill. What does Geodude evolve into again? What's the name? I wish it was something like, instead of, I don't know, whatever it is, Graveler. Oh man, I wish it was like Stone Man. Like something really stupid. Yeah, Peepee's, yeah. Golem. Oh my god, I forgot about Golem. Oh, wow. My conditioning isn't the best. Like your hair conditioning? What did that have to do with your boyfriend? I wish my boyfriend was as good as you. I'm 10. I'm 10 years old. What? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the gym really quick. I only have a few more to get through. Timber, I feel like I've seen that one. Conkeldurr. That's fun to say. I've seen Timber. Oh my god. Okay, Girder? Oh my god. Okay, so what is Conkeldurr? That's incredible. How's Magikarp? I took Magikarp out for now. I'm gonna get back to Magikarp. I think Magikarp was actually at level like 12. So, you know, I'll get to it. It's Carry Construction Clowns, yeah. It does have that vibe. It's guys who work construction who love ICP. Gotta be that. Let me just double check. Let me see. How's my Magikarp looking? I can't take anymore. That's fine. I don't want to store PP. Okay. I don't want to do that. But I just, so I can look at Magikarp. Oh, Magikarp, Linda's level 14. So Linda's fine, but I want to focus on building up my other little guys because I feel like they were getting neglected. Now I wish I could bring in Sandy because I'd like to use Sandy more. Magnemites, how do they work? Oh my god. Yeah, Butterfree is like incredible. Well, yeah, of course Magikarp is useless. That's the whole joke of, you know. But I'm mostly concerned on getting the levels to getting to Gyarados so that I have a water Pokemon. Oh, really? Your favorite type is what? I don't know what my favorite Pokemon type is. I think I always assumed I was a fire girly. But I think I may slowly becoming like a grass. Magikarp looks tasty. I don't know. What about Goldeen? Would you eat that? I'm off to see a Pokemaniacs collection at the Cape. Oh, that's right. I wanted to meet Bill too. His name is Knob. All right, he's got a Geodude. I don't remember what level. I'm gonna try. Guy who thinks Insane Clown Posse is a bunch of cowboys dressed up in clown makeup. We haven't made a guy in a while. Hey, Charizard is. I feel like, I don't want to use my, like, my starter all that often. I feel like it's more fun to try using other things, where initially I felt like I needed to use, other stuff. I don't know. Have a good night, Trickster. This guy only has Geodudes. All right. I mean, I respect it. I'm gonna use Sid in this case. My 4-year-old told me that she loves Bulbasaur so much because it reminds her of our frogs. She said that earlier. She's been watching a lot of like Pokemon stuff. And I'm just like, yes, be Pokemon pilled. Yeah, we'll change. I like Beedrill too, but it's not that good compared to Butterfree. Yeah, that's why I didn't stick around with that one. Oh, let's switch back to this one for a second. Of birds? Yo, that's actually cool. Is there any of the Pokemon games that you have full access to every single Pokemon ever? What happened to roly-polies though, chat? Do I need to go outside more? Yeah, you do. People get roly-polies, aka isopods, as pets now. It's a pretty chill pet. They're very cool. What is it? Another Geodude? Oh wait, Sword and Shield, really? Oh, I think I have one. I don't know if it's Sword or Shield. It might be Sword. That's annoying. Last time we had a national dex was Gen 7. We're in Gen 9. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is hard to get them all in there. Harris. Oh my god, this guy has so many. Okay, so he's pulling out Machop. This is good though, because like everybody's getting some levels. So let's see. Machop. Oh, he's such a baby. Look at him. Good old rock, nothing but yeah, right. And then he's finally like, okay, fine. You beat my pet rocks. Here's my baby boy. My ad's gonna start in like 30 seconds, but it's late, so I just want to get to the next safe place so I can end. I'm gonna keep going. You're not gonna miss anything, I promise. He gained... You done got me, and real good, too. Dude is like 45 and just like collecting pet rocks. And that's okay. He's allowed to. Okay, what do we got here? Oh. This guy over here, there's something back there, but I don't have cut yet. It makes me sad. Cut animation. Okay, what do we got? Pokemon. I need to switch anything around? No. Everybody's level 12 or up. Beautiful. Oh. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Oh my god. I should have known. That's Kelsey's boyfriend. Kelsey and Flint. Oh my gosh. Alright. Hey, nice. Friday Chop is great. Okay. Ekans, okay. Dude, I blew my 7-year-old's mind earlier by pointing out the fact that Ekans is snake backwards. She could not believe it. It was so funny. She's like, I'm gonna go to school and tell all my friends. That's it. They're not gonna believe me. I'm like, I don't know why they wouldn't. Okay, I forgot what the... Oh. What did I bring in? Oh, Steve. Ekans? How is a snake gonna intimidate a rock? Come on, Steve. Yeah, I told her about Arbok as well. And she was like, I don't know what a cobra is. And it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Not believing verifiable facts is pretty common. Okay. Yeah. Even with kids. It's true. Palindromes, yeah. I have definitely, I mean, look at my Butterfree's name is PP. Thank you for the follow. I'm not saying people should be this old traveling around battling Pokemon, but I will say people that old traveling around battling Pokemon shouldn't lose to preteens. Yeah, what the fuck? How are you getting your ass handed to you by a 10-year-old? It's kind of messed up, right? Welcome back from Mads. Aw, darn. Aw, I'm gonna steal your girlfriend now. Oh well, my girlfriend will cheer me up. Okay. Oh, secret powder. That's just fart, isn't it? It's gotta be. Look at this guy. This guy over here, he's just like pacing right now. Cocaine. Oh, there we go. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Okay, sure. All right. What are you bringing out? Ekans. Of course. Okay. Oh no, he poisoned my pee-pee. Damn it. No. Oh, it actually, I was gonna say at least it didn't land, but that time it did. Whatever. Sandshrew. Yeah, I'll change Pokemon. I'm gonna bring in this one. I'm gonna do a little switcheroo, bring in Sid. One assumes they at one point were the preteens beating the old trainers and it's just a vicious cycle. See, but I think what works is in this world, the old people have accepted that it's inevitable that they will fail and that the children will beat them and, you know, rise to the power of the world. I got a little more political than I expected. I knew I'd lose too. Did you? Why would you challenge me, man? Okay. Good for you. Let's see, what do I got here? A potion. Gotta heal my pee-pee. And an antidote. Okay, wait. Now, Gertrude. There's a town. My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. I can't wait. The reality is that a lot of boomers can't. Well, no, it's true. It is fun. I feel like this game is rubbing in my face that I can't get an Oddish, and I'm very mad about it. Like, it's so cute. Look at the little guy. See if confusion works against the Oddish. It did. Though I'm not quite convinced that Oddish wasn't already just perpetually confused. It has a look in its eyes. Yeah, it is. Oddish is fire red only. Bellsprout is leaf green. Oh, I didn't see what they're bringing in. Pidgey? Shoot. I need to bring in this one for a second. Pickle. No, Pickle missed! No! I think she has one more. Oddish. Another? Let's see, are you close to a level? Yes. I wish Gertrude had a more specific poison attack at this point. It's kind of RNG. Oh, I think I'm pretty concerned about that too, Fresh. I think there's going to be a lot of self-righteousness about it because how long it takes a lot of people to get there. And so once that like transfer happens, I think there's going to be like an extra protective stance over it. And we can all hope that we're empathetic and stuff, but I mean, most people I know have been working since they could work and have been working multiple jobs and are like overworked. So it'll be interesting to see. You came from Mountain Moon? May I have a Clefairy? No. I'm not just gonna give your ass a Clefairy. What the hell? If your Pokemon gets confused, switch it out. That's a good battle tactic. Oh, okay. Hey, what are these two doing? They're just like looking at the water together. Are they fishing? This cape is a famous date spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Hello, are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. No, I'm 10 years old, sir. Oh my god. What is wrong with this Clefairy's eyes? Oh my god. Hello? Is that its butt? Oh, I love it. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. What? Bill's a Clefairy? No wonder everybody loves this guy. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Sure. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. The computer? Over here? Oh my god. What if I mess this up? This is oh, did I mess it up? I heard a noise. I thought I heard a noise. Okay, well, there we go. I did say before. Fart initiated the teleporter cell separator. Yeah, is this about to be the Fly? Is he Jeff Goldbluming himself? This is a little scary. I think he's better off as a Clefairy, if I'm being honest. Come on, you're better as a Clefairy. Come on. Hey. Yeah, thanks, lady. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. A ticket? For a boat? Okay. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I hear there are lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? I don't fucking like that either. I'm gonna go on a rich people cruise. Go on, have a good time. Really? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we're not doing the boat tonight. I'll tell you that much. Can I go in the machine? I want to be a Clefairy, man. That sounds awesome. Queen Anne's Revenge. Bill's favorite Pokemon list. Which Pokemon do you want to see? Oh my god, he's got an Eevee? Oh. Okay, I'll look at them. Oh. I think I would pick, I think I would probably pick the Flareon. Vaporeon has a history that I just don't want to even perceive. Yo, what's up, Dova? How are you? The little Chikorita badge. So cute. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just save, and I'm probably gonna call it here because, yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. so I gotta go to bed. I will be back on Friday. I think we're heading into like the final portion of Embers of Mana. So maybe hopefully beat it on Friday. Yeah, my player's name is Fart. It's a constant for me. I like naming my characters Fart. We also have Fist Queen, PP, Gertrude, Steve, Pickle, and Sid, named after my frog. Honestly, I mean, making it past that part in Lost Odyssey feels like the biggest relief ever. So I feel like progress on both fronts. I guess, though, I need to go back to Vermilion City. That's where Misty's gym was, right? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I need to look at a map of the world. This world. I'm getting the Cerulean, Vermilion. They're all so they're too similar. All right. Let me find someone to raid. Gosh, the way that my frog Big Badinky Bones is looking at me right now. Honestly, it feels like not a lot of people are alive right now. I'm gonna raid somewhere that's really relaxed and chill. Playing Pokopia. I'll see you guys Friday. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye.